I do a walk around the Botanic Gardens every Tuesday morning. I've been doing that for 5 years. There's quite a few rare plants in here as well, because this is a rare example of coastal woodland, and a lot of it of course has been cut down by the developers. There was a sunbird here just now, olive-backed sunbird. Well, this particular place, it's good for a couple of birds. One is called the lovely fairy wren, and I've got a little squeaker which I hope to use to attract it. And there's another bird called a rose-crowned fruit dove, which is one of the few places in Cairns that you get that bird. We have a few honey eaters, and on the river we should get a few kingfishers. It's quite a good hobby to have when you're retired, because wherever you go there's birds. In the middle of the desert, middle of the ocean, there's birds. I just wish there was a few here, quite honestly. We had a bird at Malanda in February this year, which was the first Australian record. It was a bird from southeast China. So the list is always getting added to, and most of the new birds arrive on some of the outside reefs, like Ashmore Reef, which is near Christmas Island. That's Australian territory. So October, November is when most birds breed, but if they're just before breeding, of course, they need to call out for partners, calling out for mates. And we have a couple of special birds up here called bowerbirds, and there are two endemic ones that only live in the wet tropics, which is the rainforest around the Cairns and Townsville area. And those birds are quite easy to find when they're calling. They're quite raucous calls, quite loud and quite common. So these birds are here all the year round, but they're much easier to find and see during that time.